Hello, guys. Hello, beautiful people. Don't mind my mess in the background. As you know, I am a mother, and so this is real life. And so I'm showing you real life. Ooh, my dress. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How are you guys feeling today? I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about something. So, I've been on my personal development journey for some years now. I would say maybe about 3 years solid. Even prior to me getting into Forex trading and joining the community that I am in now. And one thing that I find in common is all of the success principle books, they always say the same thing, like in different words or whatever, which is great, right? Because we all like to be communicated to differently. And so it's wonderful that they all communicate so differently. But one thing that's common across the board is the importance of writing down your goals, right? And for a person like me who's like super analytical, I was like, that's not important. Writing down your goals. And, for years, people have been talking about the importance of journaling and things like that. Every success principle book and every success principle audio says the exact same thing. You guys, I was so stubborn. I was like, I'm not writing down my goals. I know what my goals are and yada, yada. And I'm all about vision boards and all of that. And so I have pictures and sayings and quotes and things of that nature to remind me of, staying on path and staying on focus. And here comes one of my kitties. Okay, she wants to say hello. 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 But one of the things that Bob Proctor, and I don't know if you guys know who Bob Proctor is, but he's definitely like a success guru. And one of the things that he was saying is to have a goal card. He came up with this concept of a goal card. And so what a lot of us do is we write down our goals and we sign it. We say by X date, we are going to do yada, yada. And at first, when I heard this concept, I was like, this is so lame. I'm not doing that. You guys, I was so resistant to this. I was like, I don't need to do that. I know what I'm doing. Yada, yada, yada. So what I ended up doing is just giving in and getting me a go card, right? When I got it, I was so intimidated. I did not write on it. I'm probably going to say for like a month. For like a month, I was scared to write on it because then it became real, right? Because we could say we're going to do this and we're going to do that. But I'm like, well, damn, if I write it down, and especially to have to give myself a deadline, like this becomes for real and it's a little scary, right? So I was super intimidated by it. So one of the things I wrote down, I said by October 1st, 2020, that I am a P1000 and make $1,000 a week in the market. Because obviously my overarching goal is to get rid of my corporate America job, right? And have more time with my children, have more time to travel and do whatever I want without having to ask for that paid time off. So I will show you guys what I wrote down just so you can see. And then the icing on the cake, like I said, is that you have to sign it. And I'm like, now I know me, I know laws and stuff. Contract negotiations is what I do in corporate America. I'm like, if I sign it, this is going to become for real, for real. So I was really, really scared, you guys. But I want to tell you guys that on September 4th, I hit my goals. And writing on this card only made me want to hit it even further, right? Because if you don't write it down, you can ignore it all day. You could ignore it all day and be like, well, I'll push that off. I'll push that off. And by saying this, I'm not saying that when you give yourself a deadline to say by X date, I'm doing this, if you don't meet it, that's okay. Then you change the date and then you make another goal and then you try to hit it again. But one of the things I want to tell you guys, and I know that you've probably seen my post if you follow me, P1000, basically what that means is that I help 30 families. I help 30 families on their path to time freedom and financial freedom, because that is my goal. I'm big on financial literacy, you guys, and I don't just talk it, I walk it. I also help people with money management, being on a budget, not to toot my own horn. My credit is an 810, and it's not like I had credit repair people do it. It's just what it is. I have 6 months of livable income put in the bank. God forbid something was to ever happen to me. I'm really on track to, within 2 years, maybe sooner, if I I keep doing these goal cards, really on the path to early retirement. You know what I mean? And so this is a real thing, guys. Like, this is a real thing. So I just want to encourage you to write down your goals. Write down your goals. Write down your dreams. Because honestly, until you put it on paper, it's just a dream. When you put it on paper and give it a date, then it becomes a goal. Then it's something more tangible. You could touch it, taste it, feel it, right? And so, yeah, I just wanted to tell you and come on here and say, get your ego out of the equation, okay? Because all I could think is, if I would have done this sooner, I'd probably be at this milestone sooner, right? Which, no worries. My ego's out of the way. Now that I've hit this goal on September 4th instead of October 1st, like I wrote down, I'm definitely going to get a new one, put it in here, wear it around my neck. If you get one of these, again, Bob Proctor really is the one who encourages this. So if you get one of these, you could put it in your cell phone case. You could put it on your steering wheel, wherever you're going to be, that you look at it often to remind you of what your goals are. So I just wanted to come on here and be super transparent with you guys about how my ego was in the way for so long. And if you read success books and if you listen to success audios, which I hope all of you are doing, when they say something, get your ego out of the way and just do it, because honestly, whatever you want can be yours. It doesn't even have to be related to finances. It could be on whatever you want. You want to be a better cook, a better mother. You want to be a world traveler, whatever you want to do, write it down, because until you write it down, guys, it's just a dream. It's not a goal. And goals are achievable, and dreams, I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys. That's all I wanted to say. Peace and love.